It's Jeremy. We're coming to you live from the junkyard. It's junkyard day. Me and Kyle are at the junkyard looking for Dodge Ram stuff so I don't have to buy it online. There's Kyle. He's playing it cool. So yeah, we'll show you what we find. Alright, we found a Dodge here. It's got a door, it's pretty beat up. And this is a 94. I don't even know if they cross over yet. But the bottom on this door is good. So I could cut this bottom of the door off and weld it on if I wanted to, or I could just swap the whole door out. We'll have to see. And the fender on the other side is pretty beat up, so they'd probably just give it to me. But all I need to do is cut this off, and that's even dented a little too, but I could straighten it out. The bottom's dented up a little bit, but that's straight enough to where it would work. So yeah. What else I found? Look what else I found. A GT. Of course it's all screwed up. Rockers are gone, just like mine. So that's junk. Oh sweet, man. Tell me it works. Nice. Sweet. Go home and figure out how that's removed, and then I'll come back tomorrow and pick all this stuff up. Sweet. Same car. Cool. Alright. Not going to get any rocker panels or anything out of this thing. I didn't really plan on that, though. Yeah, they're all gone on this side, too. Cool. Well, I know it's here. That's good. It's Kyle. He doesn't get as excited about the junkyard as me. So let's see what we got here. The old El Camino. Wouldn't mind fixing up one of them. Dad used to have an El Camino. Nice seat. Yeah, I don't know how it works with buying full cars from the junkyard. If they like charge you for like the steel price on them or something, or if it's just kind of like they just wing it and say, well, you know, there's about this many parts on the car, I'll give it to you for $500 or what. Because I wouldn't mind coming in and picking up like that El Camino or, you know, something cool. This little Pontiac thing here, that's pretty cool. Any car would be cool. What? You ready? I know, I'm just taking it all in here. You found a stash in the car? That's funny. Found a Dodge, a black one. And I don't know why they didn't have this fender wrote down. They said they didn't have any in stock, so that usually means that they're either trashed or they're gone. But this one's good. It's good all the way down. It's solid. It's got the chrome rockers stuff on it, but it's straight, so I'm excited. S526. Hey, write this one down too. S52648. I got the mirrors. Extended cab part. The box was already done. See that? So yeah, that's a good parts truck right there. The door on the other side is rusted on the bottom, but it's not rusted all the way through. I peeled the paint off of it, so it's got some pretty bad surface rust on it, but I think if we stopped it with some rust stopping agents and PR15, I should be able to, you know, it's pretty solid. So, oh yeah, they put the same number on all the parts. Okay, so yeah. Everything else is pretty much got something wrong with it. This is the painted bedliner that we're going to do. They did a crappy job on it, but really crappy job. But cool, Kyle, we found one.
Sweet.
Alright, so yeah, just got home from the junkyard. Found a promising Dodge Ram, black one with some good parts on it. They said they give me the fender for $50. I don't know why the fender and the door weren't on their inventory. It was when I called them. That junkyard actually inventories their parts. They write their part number or the truck number. They give each truck or car a number, and then they put the number on the parts, you know, with the marker. and they actually inventory like all the big major parts on the body. And I called them, and they said they had 2 Dodges out there, but they didn't have anything for a door on the driver's side or a fender for the passenger side. Oh, so I asked them, well, does that mean that they're gone then? She's like, well, it's either they took it off or they were damaged. The part was damaged or rusted or something. Well, both parts were on there, so the bottom of the door, about that much of the bottom of the door was getting kind of crunchy, but still solid. So it was kind of rusted across the bottom of the door. And the fender, I don't know why that wasn't marked down, but their fenders are usually $95. I don't know why, if you pull it yourself, because the other junkyard is $35, I think. It's $30 for cars and $35 for trucks or something like that for the You Pull Our Parts yard. So it's kind of pricey, but being as how they weren't both on there, and the doors are usually $150. That's just unbolt the door and take the whole thing with the glass and everything in it. So she said she'd come down to $150 on the, or she'd come down to $50 on the door and down to $50 on the fender too. So $100 for both my parts. So then I'd be painting the whole door instead of just doing the bottom as well, and taking the door off and putting it back on and hooking all the electronics back up, because I'm gonna have to chop the wire harness and, you know, wire the wires back together. And I guess that's the easiest way anyway. Heat shrink and solder all the wires, but that wouldn't take that long. But you know, swapping out the door panels because the door panel's crappy and stuff like that, you know, is it worth the time doing all that, or should I just order the $65 patch panel for the bottom of the door and chop the old one off, weld the new one on, and then paint the bottom of the door? I don't know. I think I'm going to end up getting the door and not have to do any welding. So not that I'm scared of doing welding, I just think, I don't know, I think it would be less body work, because all I got to do is freaking hit it with some rust gone stuff, you know, rust be gone, rust eliminator stuff, and then maybe hit it with the wire wheel to knock off the loose stuff, and then fill it with some fiber strand and be done with it, you know. So, and then paint the whole thing, which, you know, I'm not scared of painting either, so that's what we'll do probably there. So yeah, all right then, sounds good. So you guys have a good day, and we'll, what's this? My tools are here.